All right, hey yo, it's me, Terrible Selvor, coming at you with a fun new game that's old. It's a horror game. I was originally going to do a game that unfortunately required some kind of proprietary software from 1995, and I couldn't find it. So instead, today I'm going to be playing our amazing, incredible clone of Doom that's based on Serial. That's right. It's time for Chex Quest. Who doesn't love it? Who doesn't love Chex Quest? I remember many fond hours being spent playing Chex Quest. So what I'm going to do first, and this is the first part of the video, I'm going to show you how I got this. So first off, Chex Quest is abandonware, so you can get it on abandonware.com. Comes with a couple of downloads. So first off, the downloads that you're going to need. All right. Let me just whip that up there so you can see it. Oh, it looks terrible. Wonderful. All right. So I have it over here in I have it mounted, but what you would normally get is you get a download, right? And you get this Windows ISO version, and then you get an ISO. So if you're using Linux, you can easily, especially GNOME, you can literally just mount it with disk image mounter. If you're using this on Windows, I don't know. Fuck it. I'm not going to tell you how to do it on Windows. I'm going to show you how to do it on Linux. So what I got here is I got mounted as Chex Quest, okay? And then what I'm going to have to do is I want to install it, right? There's all kinds of stuff you should have before that, but the three things you're going to need is Winetricks, and then, of course, Play on Linux. So we're going to do that. I'm just going to open up Play on Linux because I already have it installed. So we're going to ignore this. That'll be for later. Instead, let's go ahead and install. So what I'm going to do is with Play on Linux, I'm going to hit install. I'm going to install a non-listed program, okay? And the nice thing about Play on Linux is it works super well. And for some reason, it dumped that over there. So first, it's going to be like, leave the install file directory unchanged, all that stuff. It's like, okay, we're not WineHQ. Don't worry, I'm not doing this with WineHQ. Play on Linux is probably one of the best like Windows emulators I've ever seen. It's not really an emulator, but it works really well. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to install a new program on a virtual drive. I'm just going to call this Chex demo, and then type a name. I already did that. This name shouldn't contain any spaces. I just did. Oh, right. Yeah, Chex demo. It can't have any spaces. It's got to be a solid word there. And then I'm not going to install any of these. You can get options. I've had to do it for some programs, but we're just gonna sneak in here. We go to next. I've got to do a 32-bit version because I'm going to warn you now. If the game existed before like 2004, 64-bit ain't going to work. It probably won't. So I'm going to do a 32 bits installation. You can't see it because it keeps popping up on my other monitor, but you're going to get that, which is saying wine's being configured. Please wait while the virtual drive is being created. Now, it's a virtual drive. It's going to match whatever size you need. So here's the thing, is Chex Quest is about 100 megabytes tops. So I'm going to select the install file. So this is the tricky part, is you got to find it. So I'm going to go to Chex Quest, right? And we got to find it. So it's probably not chex.exe. It's probably either install.exe or setup.exe. So I'm going to go with install.exe. I installed it earlier. It's this one. All right. And then what it's going to do is it's going to try to execute that program. And look at that. There we go. So now you get this weird Windows 1995 kind of thing here. This program will install Chex Quests. It's going to say C. This is a virtual drive, so it exists in your home folder. So I'm just going to do that. I'm going to install to hard drive. I'm not going to run videos from CD-ROM. I will probably do a video explaining how to emulate CD-ROMs in the future, but I can't do that right now because for whatever reason this computer doesn't want to do it. I do not want to install the America Online software. Let's begin the installation. Wow, that installed so fast you couldn't see it. Okay. Installation is complete, so I'm going to finish. For best performance, you need to have 256 colors and 640 by 400 resolution. All right, so that's all good. Now, the tricky part here is it popped up this virtual drive thing for some reason. I don't need this. It's going to be stuck saying, please wait, which we're not going to deal with. So, oh, there we go, scanning the virtual drive. Sometimes it doesn't do that. So what do I want to do? Well, obviously, I'm going to want to pick chex.exe because that's the stuff right there. So I'm going to go to chex.exe. I'm going to choose the chex.exe demo. I'm just going to call that. And then it'll basically let you keep looking if you want, but I'm going to hit cancel. So if I hit this, right, what's going to happen is I hit run. It's going to take it a sec. It's going to load it up. There we go. There we go. There's no sound on this one because I didn't set it up correctly. But that's okay. We'll worry about that later. Did you like that one? And, you know, if you like this, then you should check out some of the other videos. You know, maybe the channel. Definitely like and subscribe. You should check out highly videos. Right, yeah, that's really planned out. It was a high quality production. Like that one. If you like the channel, then definitely like and subscribe to this videos. Yeah, it's really planned out. Videos, high quality production. Videos.